Yeah, school staff still putting the final touches on the basement here at Ebenezer Church. This is in the heart of Seattle's Central District. It's the new home of the Seattle School for Boys. The founders, they tell me they really wanted to provide a space for boys to develop and express who they are. The students at the Seattle School for Boys will get a hands-on learning experience, small classrooms, which curriculum is focused on guiding and supporting individual growth.
Trying to provide a space that allows these boys to develop an identity that is authentic, that is true to themselves, I think not only feeds their overall development as serving the whole child, but the goal is for them to be able to adjust to high school and contribute to their local, national, and global communities in a way that's meaningful.
The school has attracted a diverse class for its first class here at this new school building. 20 students are enrolled and they will begin their new school experience here tomorrow morning. For now, we are live in Seattle this morning. Britt Moore, King 5 News.